Hi everybody and welcome to episode 16 of Hashtag Shout. It's the weekly debate / discussion show where we get a bunch of guests in to discuss, well, pretty much anything and everything. Alongside regular guests here, he's usually on every week. He is the one and only Dan the Geek King Adamson, who is the producer of Undead Geek Entertainment with shows such as Buck. Mark, how you doing?
I'm good. Where's Minifunk?
Well, Minifunk actually can't be here because he's performing in Annie in the Concert Empire Theatre, playing the role of Warbucks, the billionaire, apparently.
That's him.
Yeah, he's doing actually well. It's a pretty good show. But instead of Adam, have no fear, ladies and gentlemen, for we have a special guest on the show. One that is truly an intelligent person, i.e. smart enough not to piss off the military on our show. In fact, the last time she was on the show, it was episode 5. She's a former private in the military, and she is, of course, the one they simply call LoneSWolf. How you doing?
Wait, what episode are we on now?
Episode 16. It's been 11 episodes. Well, it's a weekly show. It tends to happen.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, I feel, because this is kind of Adam's bit, but it's my turn to read it in the script. So, every week we'll be bringing you some of the headlines from around the world and discussing the issues as well as throwing in some of our own topics that come to our attention. From literature to science, from Coke to Pepsi, we discuss anything and everything, including some of the lesser known news of the week.
So, with that bullshit said,
Of course,
let's get on the news.
your favourite segments.
Yay!
And you know what, this week, we're doing jingles. Ooh.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay, well, we've got two headlines for this week. The first one, HP attack. Basically, a man attacked his partner with HP sauce because he caught her reading 50 Shades.
I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, because he wrote the 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically found his glass reading 50 Shades of Grey and attacked her with HP sauce, which is like, for Etta, it's like brown sauce. Yeah, it probably is a fruity one. It makes sense, doesn't it?
I'm hilarious.
You're fucking nice. But yeah, he's busy, like, he catch your last reading 50 Shades of Grey. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, get the sauce out.
So she wants to be a mucky man.
Yeah. So what happens if it's Twilight? Do you bring out the ketchup, or? Oh, you kill her. Shoot her. Just straight murder at that point.
No, I'm hungry.
We're talking about sauce! Do you eat sauce?
I lick it! I'd be like, yum it.
You said Santa.
This is what happens. Then you have me wake up really early. And I'm pretty fast and hungry.
You know what? When you're over here.
It's spicy chicken fat. Think about it.
I just did.
Next time I have fish fingers or sausages and I'm putting ketchup on it, I'm just going to be going, why do I think of Etta right now?
Don't do it.
Ketchup makes you think it's Twilight. Twilight is shit. So if you stick ketchup on something, you automatically think of me. I swear to God.
How does Twilight connect to ketchup?
You said something earlier about Twilight connected
Oh,
to
back, so the one time I said it, that's it. Forever the link is made. Anyway,
Yes!
I'm going to move on to the next story because I've got to move on to the next story, otherwise ketchup will start turning me on because I'll be thinking about Etta and yeah. Stop rubbing your nipples! Stop rubbing your nipples, Sam. You keep telling me.
Why are you rubbing your nipples? You
He
need
does
to
it all the He does it all the time. He thought of Asia from WWE. Basically, it's a geeky diva. Dan kind of goes, stop that, don't make me put
and my internet
Diva.
level got, 80, 90, 95% down to like 10.
What?
I said my interest level.
Your interest.
Bringing up.
Okay, well let's move on to the second headline, then we'll move on to the more improvised topics.
Really, this has not been insight.
This has been pretty much it. Well, I suppose, technically, but we are basing it on something. Anyway. Basically, in an overview, they've started something called the Bank of Dave. Basically, a guy called Dave is that he doesn't trust the banks anymore, so he's making his own bank. Basically, what he's done is convince the people of the town to give the money to him. He invests it, makes sure everybody gets back what they put in, so everyone gets 100% return. And then whatever money they earn in interest and all that, they put back into the town to improve the town. See, I explained it really quick.
Yeah, it sounds like
What?
episode of Russell.
No, but this is legit. He was in the newspapers and everything. Like, it's completely legit, and the town's benefiting from this deal. It wouldn't work in Stanley, because in Stanley, someone comes in and says, "Give us the money and we'll invest it in the town." We'll go 2 problems. 1, you want me to give you my money, and 2, you're going to spend it on something that isn't beer or crack. Or crack, yeah. Stanley isn't so much a crack; they're more self-moorers. And I don't consider self-moor
crackhead.
Yeah, crackhead, yeah. I don't consider self-moor part of Stanley.
Technically, self-moor is more cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weed around.
Well, yeah, but you need it around here.
No hate. There's a lot of hate.
I know at least one person on my street that does it. Not that I'll name them.
There's a lot of hate in this place.
Really?
Dude, I know like 3 people on my street that do crack. It's not more. There's 3 houses on my street. No, there's more. Yeah.
I can tell you one person on my street that should be doing marijuana. So. Again, legal reasons. Like that. No, not me. The only drugs I ever took in my life are alcohol and painkillers.
And the Holy Spirit.
And the Holy Spirit.
Bye.
Yeah, and religion is the drug of arrogance. That's what it is. No, I wasn't. No, I'm not high on life. I'm actually on a crash of life. To be honest with you, I need friendship to give me my uppers.
Everyone else is on that up and you're on that down.
I'm like, God fucking damn shit and life and boss, and then we come to shout, and I'm like, yay, let's do shout. And they'll go, boring.
I can do it, yeah.
This news is boring. Well, that's because I've run out of news. We're done with the news now.
No more news.
No more news?
Boring.
Oh my God. I'm gonna go take my nap now.
What? No, we're not done with the show. We're done with the segment.
But there's nothing else to talk about.
No, that was just the headlines.
No, now apparently Adam does a line.
Yeah, but Adam isn't here, so I do his one. Because you don't want to do lines in the show. Well, okay.
I'm the star.
You're the star of the show. Okay. Well, that was the news. Now this is part of the show where we open the forum for any and all topics. So basically, the improvised portion of the show.
Goes first, apparently.
Yes, well, initially Etta was going to make some comments. But basically, we covered that pretty much in the last episode. So, just to kind of get us all, give Lone some time to wake up, because she's, unfortunately, I kind of woke her up. That makes me a very bad fiance, apparently. Probably.
Oh, I don't know. No, yeah, because I completely forgot about this until you reminded me yesterday. And then, because I made my brain remember, anytime a call dropped, my body would be like, okay, call now, and I have no recollection of this, but apparently in the Skype records, there are mad.
I just love the phrase, I made my brain remember. It's as if you're
Shut
programmed.
up! You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's 1:30 in the afternoon.
By law, I have to know what you mean.
1:30 afternoon.
Yes.
So that's how they do time in America. They just go, it's a 9:30 morning. It's very efficient when you think about it. People say AM and PM, it's fancy. You say morning or afternoon, it's simple.
They get that whole evening, nighttime thing.
No, they just go straight to nighttime.
Don't you need it?
Yeah, you've got to be careful because I can just say used to. Because what New Year's, I remember a couple of New Year's ago, you had me. Yeah. American show, that's how it
New Year.
But, yeah, that's the phrase. Me and Crackers were chatting away, and he said, well, how about Sunday New Year's? He goes, great, no problem. So we came over, talking to Etta on Skype. And then somehow we all decided, let's do a belching contest. Right? She beat both me and Cracker single-handedly, hands down, no competition. So I'm curious to see how you two would fare one night. One night I can see it happening, the belch off.
Challenge accepted.
You might actually be interested in an episode of Shout for once.
I'm interested in an episode of Shout.
Just not the headlines. Yeah, just say yes.
Kenny, all I have to say,
Dan.
all I have to say is this.
Yes.
Challenge.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, okay, what we're going to do now, I just want to talk about a couple of apps that I recently downloaded, just because I feel like I'm going to try this every week where I take a look at a particular app to see if it's any good. Not necessarily like a professional review, just a layman's opinion, basically a dickhead with a thought.
Can I ask really quickly?
Yes.
Do we have Adam's tweets of the week?
We don't have Adam's tweets of the week. He's been busy all week.
One of my favourite publishers.
What did you just say?
With Annie, and mastering his American accent.
Yes, he's an Annie mastering his American accent. And not sounding like Daniel Radcliffe's American accent. Do you speak God in heaven?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, have you heard that? There's a show called How to Be Successful in Business Without Even Trying, right? And it has a song called Brotherhood of Man, which you've probably heard before in this house, because you're subjected to me. I'm singing all the time in this house. But
want you to or not?
Exactly. Usually not. But unless it's for cause, then you're normally okay with that. But Daniel Radcliffe tries to do it in his American accent. Is one of the worst American accents I've ever heard, and that's saying something coming from me, because it's like really, really bad. I mean, I made Etta watch it, and she was like recoiling in fear. She was almost curled up, just going, no, because it's like one of those, like, oh my gosh, I'm American. It's like, no, you're not.
Where are you going to say?
Oh.
There is a brotherhood. It's like, oh, wait, okay, which one is it?
God, don't even do that. Oh, God, the bad, horrible memories.
In fairness, isn't it
And
like...
then there was the lady in red, and oh my God, the lady in red was so off-key. Oh, my land.
You know what, I'll just put a link in the description to the video so people go watch it.
I wanted...
Can I just ask this?
Yes.
You have a personal
computer.
against fandom. Because Google marked out last week you went after Star Wars. And then now you just...
Depends on which Star Wars you go after. Because the first, like, the prequel sucked ass. Okay?
No, he just said fuck Star Wars.
I was doing that to rattle you with Disney.
And you said we'd wait until
You said Star Wars! You
Yes, I did.
horrible fiance! God! Stop! God! I can understand the prequels. They suck ass. But why?
Because it was funny watching these two get pissed off.
Yeah, but now you got me pissed off. It ain't so funny now, is it?
Actually, it's fucking hilarious.
You know what? Kiss my ass, bitch. Fine then, no sex for you.
I live 2,530 miles away. I'm not getting sex as it is.
Not whenever I get there.
Yeah, because I can really see you. That's all that time you said you spent a week.
Do not challenge her, because she will. Just to prove you wrong. Even if she's forgiving me, she'll prove you wrong. But I can survive without sex and see what I visit. And it'd be like me coming over to your house, stealing every last trick of enjoyment that you have, all your beer, all your food, everything I will take from you.
Food? Kind of food. I like food.
I hate you all. Going back to what I was saying about the app. You like pie? Oh, you know what? Let's just talk about food then. Let's talk about food. What kind of pie do you? What's your favorite kind of pie?
My favorite kind of pie is chocolate meringue pie.
Okay, apart from poontang pie and possibly cream pie, what's your favorite kind of pie? As in a food that you get maybe at a bakeries or Asda. And by that, I don't be picking the last up there.
Yes, I will not.
Forever alone, Dad. Forever alone.
Yeah, forever alone.
Not until we when we open our store though. Favorite kind of pie? Steak and ale pie.
I like, because we don't have pies like steak and American. But anyway, back to what I was saying. My favorite type of pie to get from the freaking store is like the chocolate meringue pie. It's fucking delicious.
For me, it's just like a mince and gravy pie. I thought it was just mince and gravy pie.
Rocky,
Yes.
I haven't eaten today.
You brought the subject of food. I don't like
I
it.
know, but I love food. You should know how much I love food. I got kicked out of five all-you-can-eat buffets because of my love for food.
Well, when you get here, I shall give you some pies.
No, you know what we should do? We should find the nearest all-you-can-eat buffet and be an eye to the kickback.
Durham, Newcastle, Gateshead, Concert. It hasn't got loads. Actually, Concert. We'll go to Concert though.
We should.
I haven't been to the Durham ones just because I don't. Every time I walk up to them, I just get this feeling of dread.
I didn't go.
But we should go. We should go. And
Kind of loud.
we should see if we can get kicked out.
Probably.
Because of the fact that we eat too much. Oh, I love being fat ass and skinny food.
Yes.
Oh, Teddy Graham.
You just got a telegraph.
No, Teddy Graham. I don't even have a camera on, so I can't show you. But I have Teddy Graham cookies, and they're little cookies that are chocolate chips, and they look like little bears. And
So basically, you have cookies. That's what you're saying.
yes. Okay.
Cookies and biscuits.
Yeah. Over here, we would say biscuits rather than because it also in England we use cookie to be a specific kind of biscuit.
American style biscuits.
Yeah. Well, just the same because biscuit means twice baked. And cookie is a type of biscuit. So cookie is a
So they use
particular.
biscuits wrong.
Yeah, in America, their biscuits are more like our more like a scone. Yeah. So I would say somewhere between a scone and a dumpling.
I
Yeah.
want something. I want biscuits and gravy. That'd be awesome.
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy are so freaking yummy, even though the picture on Wikipedia makes it look like vomit on cat food.
Yeah, it does look like a sausage casserole through a bunch of plates. But it is divine. It is
Yummy!
it's divine and it tastes as awesome as it looks vile. I'm sort of wonder if the more vile it looks, the tastier it is when it comes to biscuits and gravy. Why?
Or you know what? You know what else I could do right now? You know what else I could go for? I could go.
Sorry, Dan, for doing everything you can today to make me crack. During hashtag Tom, basically, during hashtag Tom Markout, I made him almost crack. So
Why?
now, yeah, so for all day he's gone, fuck it, I'm getting revenge. So every chance he gets, he tries to make me crack. You guys what?
You guys are weird.
Weird?
Weird.
Yeah, but if you're not weird, you're normal.
Would you want me to be normal?
No, because that would mean you're like a pencil pusher, nerd person with a pocket protector. And I'm just.
What is a pocket protector?
It's this little thingamabobber that you put into your pocket that protects your pocket from whenever you stick pens in it and your pen explodes and gets all over the fabric of the pocket.
It's a young thing.
It stops that. It stops that from happening.
Do you know what we had?
What?
Pencil case.
Yeah, pencil cases. That's it. It's in the trick.
I
You
have.
know what it is?
I have one,
Well, the first one you did.
4. I have 4 pencil cases. Okay, no. 5, 6, 7 pencil cases. I have a lot of pencil cases.
There's Thomas Will.
But go back to what I was saying before about this app,
I
right?
thought we were talking about food. Oh, this is so confusing.
Yeah, we first, I was trying to talk about apps, then we kept going
No,
about food.
I like eggs.
I missed that.
I like eggs.
You like eggs? How do you like your eggs done?
I really like scrambled.
Ew!
scrambled?
Scrambled eggs are nasty. Oh.
Scrambled with sausages and beer.
don't like scrambled eggs. I like.
How do you like your eggs?
I like my eggs over easy. I think you guys call it fried eggs.
Yes.
That's what they fully side up, isn't it?
No. Sunny side up is when you only cook one side. So the yolk stays bright yellow. Where the over easy egg is where you flip it onto the yolk side too, and that can cook, and it's like white.
Do you know what we call that in England?
No.
A fried egg.
Yes.
You know,
We don't really label it separately. We just got it's a fried egg. Do you want it fried on the other side?
Generally, we cook it, and that's the description.
Yeah.
You know what?
How do you want your egg? Fried.
You know what? What I should do? We should go to a place that says breakfast over there, so that I can go. Can I get my egg over easy? Just to see how many stairs I get. That's awesome.
Do it in the town, it'll be more exceptional.
Yeah.
We're doing it in concert.
No. I'm not even taking it to the concert.
What concert?
I've had two in concert.
Yeah, but I don't want to end up getting into a fight, only for everyone to realise that my girlfriend is harder than I am.
Oh, boy.
That would be awesome! And you could go, ah ha ha, that's my fiance, this is so ass.
You better stop stroking my shoulder.
I know I'm bored.
Anyway,
Let's go back.
I'm going to make... Stop bugging me!
I have done no such thing.
You caught me in the rib area.
Your point?
Anyway,
I'm
going to make a fourth attempt at this point.
No, you should just give up.
No!
Fail.
I am talking about this fucking act!
No!
You bastard!
We want to talk about food and all the yummy things that come from food. And Teddy Graham.
When she gets here, I should take her to Millie's Cookies.
Where are we going?
Millie's Cookies.
The cookie stand.
Yeah, it's a cookie stand, and their cookies are the most awesome cookies in the world.
Where they do birthday cake size.
Yeah.
Does it come with ice cream? And
If you want.
Yes, if you want.
And
Comes with frosting.
If you want.
what kind of frosting? Is it the cream
I don't know.
cheese frosting, or is it like sugar-based frosting?
Sugar probably.
Probably sure. No, I never got one.
The ice is in it.
I just got cookies. That's all I did. Can I have a cookie, please?
We're going to this cookie place, whether you like it or not, to feed my fat assery.
What's my suggestion, you dumb fuck? Jesus Christ!
You're a dumb fuck.
Oh yeah, Etta, I'll take you to these cookies one time. About 2 minutes later, all of a sudden, you have to take me whether you like it or not.
You know what? You're the one that's still trying to bring up this app thing and failing in miserable piles. Fail. So
Because you are inconsiderate bastards.
No. That's what we are. We're inconsiderate bastards. I have an excuse. I'm American. Most people outside of America think that Americans are rude motherfuckers that are trigger happy.
So rather than...
And we're fat, apparently. Even though me talking about food all the time is not probably very good for that image, I don't care.
So basically, instead of trying to disprove the stereotype, we're going, fuck it, live the gimmick.
I'm a dick.
Exactly!
I knew that I was
not woken up this morning, or this afternoon, to do this.
Anyway.
Okay.
You
So,
think you like Yorkshire pudding?
yes, she'll love Yorkshire pudding. Shut the fuck up.
I haven't tried Yorkshire pudding. I want to try Yorkshire pudding. That is on my list of things to do whenever I am there. Oh, and to ride a double-decker bus. I've never ridden a double-decker bus. Ever.
Get one quarter of the hour.
Jackie!
What?
You're getting pissed off and it's fun.
Yes, you have a roast dinner.
Roast lamb, potatoes,
Oh! We're talking about food some more. I love food.
mashed turnips. Susie's up there.
I know I chopped it!
We were talking about you before.
Jackie's getting pissed off. Love it.
Do you feel like we were talking about you?
Yeah, this is the easy
we continue talking about food.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it's like really all over.
Ooh.
Of course.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. Is there any other like English-based foods that I should try?
Chicken tikka masala.
Technically Indian, but still English.
Actually, Scottish.
It was invented by the English army.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it.
Ugh, kidneys.
I love liver and onions.
That black pudding's really not.
It's a Geordie thing, man. It's a Northern.
I think it's horrible.
What?
Stotty.
Stotty.
These put it.
Well, yeah, she might like that.
You don't have one.
No, my cousin said want to open it.
You have at least one in your Liverpool.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you know, I would consider bagging a mashed fish.
Alright.
Yeah. Mashed potatoes are all.
Fish and chips.
Of course, fish and chips.
And what you call a gyro kebab.
A kebab, yes.
Kebab pizza.
Ugh.
Oh, gorgeous.
What's a kebab pizza?
Basically, a pizza, which was be like a Chicago style heat pan,
Mm.
and it's got gyro meat on it.
Does it have a sauce?
The chili sauce or the garlic sauce.
Wait, are you and me talking about the same gyro? Because if I remember correctly, I'm not allowed to say, "Yay, I have a gyro!" out in public.
This is how we need to eat like a pen.
Yeah. Oh, check.
Yeah, that was it. Something about a check.
No, a gyro for you would be a piece of doner kebab.
Never would have guessed.
You got the chili sauce and the garlic sauce.
I don't like kebabs.
Ew. I need some extra bring, if I could.
What?
I should bring a Five Guys burger.
Five Guys are fucking divine. Although, to be fair, I had a Five Guys burger, and it's so fast that the oil was coming through the tin foil. It was like, how is this physically possible?
Maybe we'll get one when we go for Oscar.
I think my burgers are better.
We'll get one when we go.
Oh, of course.
We can go for a business.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to be like you, dude.
Ooh.
I want like you, talk like you, it's true.
And I have to bring you guys the new Mountain Dew flavor.
We got a new Mountain Dew.
It is yummy.
Mountain Dew, the greatest drinks in Scottish brew.
What flavor is it?
It's called Dark Berry. It's wild berry. Without the ass nasty wanting to lick it that it tastes.
It's basically voltage if they got it right.
That is so good.
This apple.
Yes, this apple's mine, Dan. Thanks for bringing it up.
Who cares about his ass? I was having fun.
Yeah, but we let him talk about apple, then shut up about
Seriously, what have I done to deserve this?
You just Star Wars.
it. Those are the forces.
Enough said.
Sad people.
You're
Anyway.
sad people.
I'm singular, so that would be person.
Shut up.
I'm single.
You're singular.
I'm single based on
Your
the fact
singularity. You're a single anomaly, that's what you want. Anyway.
he is forever alone.
I am.
Aww.
I am.
Don't will be open up our store. We got all the geek.
Next known for the rest of his life.
He will not be. He will pull all of the geeky tricks.
He could.
Well, when we open up our comic store, alright. You just wait.
I'm gonna eat my.
I personally don't care because I am smoking so I'm fine. Anyway, so I'm having a look at some apps, right? And basically what I'm trying to do is have a look at apps that, claim that they're... Stop fucking laughing, you bastard.
Just wait for how long it is to actually get bored.
5 seconds. But, basically, I'm having a look at some apps, trying to find apps that really push themselves as being legit and really awesome, and yet really they're not. And so the first one I've tried out is something called Ghost Radar.
Oh God!
Ghost Radar claims that it is more advanced than traditional ghost hunting equipment. However, they do put in a little disclaimer and almost along the lines of, oh, by the way, because we can't scientifically prove that it's accurate, please consider this for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, everything else is that they claim they're legit, and that this is better than traditional methods. Okay? So, so this costs 69p in British. I'm not sure what it is in American.
No,
So it has a vox, it has a radar, and what it does is it brings up a list of words that it picks up. So it's picked up 8 words since about 20 to 7, which is like, about 20 minutes ago. It picked up the words in order: Mr., atomic, love, square, lungs, Indian, measure, and interior. Yeah. So basically, it picks up words that apparently could only be here.
You know what we should do with that? We should see if people can make a sentence using all those words.
Well, basically, I attempted to, test the legitimacy of it by speaking to whatever was here, assuming that there wasn't, and I could do it now by basically, just see if anything happens throughout the rest of the show after we move on to the next topic. Basically, oh, right, so now you want to talk about the Ghost Radar?
No! My pedigram isn't half a body. All I have is a head.
Anyway.
That makes me kind of sad. It takes the fun out of eating your head.
I'm marrying someone. Just saying. Anyway, so basically, if there are any ghosts that wish to speak to us, we have an app apparently that can do that job for us. So, if there are any ghosts here, any words that we get, I shall read them out. But you can get this one. It's a bit of an I can't tell if it's legit, as in that's what they're trying to make it. Whether they're trying to false advertise it and simply use a random word generator. But, will you stop poking me? You bastard!
Oh, another teddy bear doesn't have his head. What the hell?
This show is probably the shows we've ever done. Anyway. So basically, yeah. Anyway.
You have no body, pedal bear.
Anyway, so, yeah. Well, I can't tell if it's meant to be legit. Like they actually think that they've produced something which works, or if it's blatant, lying, and they're simply using a random word generator. Because it's a second, I don't know if that's stupid, but they are breaking the law, because if they're presenting it as legit, but it's entertainment purposes.
But here's the thing, they have that little whatchamacallit that says blah 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 entertainment purposes only. Because that way, that's just a little loophole thing.
I just said that.
I believe the word you're looking for.
Yes, Dan's right. It's a disclaimer.
Yes,
but it's shoved it at the end. They make claims that it's more advanced and more traditional, so they make claims there which wouldn't be covered by the disclaimer.
Then you had another one.
Yeah. Well, there was another one. This one's definitely for entertainment purposes only. I would like to see someone attempt to make a legit version, or someone that's coming up to think that these exist, especially with the recent
Florida.
It's a zombie radar, which lets you know if there are any potential zombies nearby. A yellow cross means that there's possibly one nearby. A green figure means that there's a strong chance of one nearby, and a red dot means it's there. So basically, this supposedly picks up, and this one is purely for entertainment purposes only. Dan, please stop riffing them. We need them because they don't belong to us. They belong to the school. Yes.
Can I try that out in my house?
Well, the ghost one.
No, the zombie one. We should check.
Yes.
We should see if it works when I wake up in the morning.
Right. We have 2 potential zombies in the area. according to this.
Where?
Of course. I would.
North, northwest, and east.
So
I
north,
wonder
northwest.
if the top of
The thing is, though, this is purely entertainment. I want to find one that claims to be legit in the wake of the Florida attacks.
You mean in the ways people taking gas stoves and fucking into the rain?
That's all right. Anybody got any suggestions of the apps I should look up?
Ooh, one that's really fun to play.
Yeah.
Is
What? Yeah, but I can.
And
What?
You guys
The what?
You guys should check out this really fun app called Save Sushi DS. Okay? Reason being is even though it's like $1.99, you get like if you kill this little character that's supposed to help save and go get all the data for or something like that, you get a kill sushi season. It's awesome.
Fair enough.
And it's really fun because you know like whenever you kill her, one of the little things she says
Okay.
It's so hilarious. It makes you feel so much better about yourself because English is horrible. The character is stupid, and the objective of the game is stupid. But the physics involved in getting her to the completion point of the game is pretty fun. Unless you're really pissed off and you feel like killing off humanity, you can kill off this little pixelated girl without feeling horrible.
Another app you can get on the iPod, I should put it, is the Akinator Genie game.
Akinator!
Akinator Genie game. It's about £1.49 for English. Basically, this is a genie that asks you a bunch of questions to try and guess the person you're thinking of.
We featured Akinator on the show before.
We featured Akinator, or we featured the web version on our show, which is available at us.akinator.com or uk.akinator.com. There are a few different
platforms.
Yeah, if you basically go to akinator.com, you'll find the one you're looking for. And basically, on the web version, it can ask a maximum of 40 questions to try and guess what you do. Not what you do. Who you guessing? For fuck's sake, Dan! They're throwing me off! But 40 questions to guess what you're doing. On the Akinator, it's up to 100, isn't it? Dan, stop being a prick.
I think so.
About 100 questions. So, and obviously, if it can guess what it is, but if it can't guess, then you have the option of teaching it who it was you were thinking of, and then it basically learns from that and adds it to its database. So it's a constantly evolving game. Me, Dan, and Eric Von Jersey of #LoneSWolf and the Lone Walker One, who isn't here obviously, are all on Akinator as potential people that you can actually guess.
We are.
We are, yes.
I'm Noah! Woohoo!
So there you go. So basically, that's another. I'm trying to think of any ones that I don't know, like something similar to Ghost Radar and shit like that. See if I can find one for EVP. I've got one. I've got Ghost Detector. Okay, there's one here created by Circle Star Software. Rated 3 out of 5 stars for Ghost Communicator, I think it is. Sorry, Ghost Communicator. This app is intended for entertainment purposes only, and only it does not provide true ghost functionality. Right, that's no good.
I have the IMDb.
Alright.
That's pretty cool.
Right, okay. You got one called Ghost Detector Pro by PurplePenguin.com Incorporated. The spookiest app on iTunes is back with a whole new layout and many more features. This application has the ability to scan multiple frequencies of paranormal activity. We've incorporated EVP, EMF, and video scanning into one single app for hunting ghosts. Simply scan areas of your house at different frequency ranges to see if you can hear anything. If you can't pick anything up, try moving to a new area using different frequencies or asking questions, giving messages to the other side. This app is best used alone. And then it says this application is intended for novelty purposes only. So it's hard to tell, really, if if they're trying to get, because their wording seems more video game-ish description than the other one, which was like, no, we are more advanced than traditional stuff. But it's free, so I'm going to give it a shot. You know, if it's free, I'm good. If you guys have got any suggestions of any apps I should try, just send us the Tell us the name of the app, I'll check it out and let you know what I think of it. I'd love to go to graveyard for this shit. Is there anybody here? No, fuck off, I'm trying to sleep. Oh dear God. But yes, so I'm just downloading this one now. My iPod's gonna be surprised, like, whoa, you're actually downloading stuff? Wow. Normally you just use me for news and music. So Goes to Tech Pro, nice picture of a skull basically, to add to the... Oh yeah, the first thing it brings up, free app promos. Ask me, do I want to download a voice changer app? Not yet. At some point I probably will. Oh shit, I should probably click on instructions. Okay, so I'm scanning the room for ghosts. It's Dan. Oh wow, you look at that. Okay, move it. So... Oh, see? That is definitely a game one.
Sounds really creepy on this end.
It is quite creepy actually. I'm wondering if it throws any scary faces at any point. Like anyway, that would be cool if it like throw a scary face every now and then just to make you like question your manhood.
Your manhood?
Yeah, when you go, ah! Or when you just go, alright. Like that. Help. Is that what it basically said? Help. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically, it just every now and then it just throws it. It just seems to throw in random shit. So I could probably imagine seeing fun if you like doing a Halloween night kind of thing.
That'd be cool. Halloween night.
Yeah, if you don't. It's basically heavy breathing, you know, like that. Okay, shut up now. Thank you. So yeah, if you guys have got any ideas for any apps you'd like me to try, just send me suggestions. Over at shouttheshow@gmail.com or dcjoe13@hotmail.co.uk. So yeah, I'm quite sure to ask because I've never been an app kind of guy. It's only like recently that I've got kind of getting some. I mean, I use some like Internet Movie Database, you know, just when you're watching TV, that app that comes on, you're like, fuck, where? I've got news obviously for this show. I've got Twitch TV because obviously I follow Lowcat, Roller T, Arclight, Clout. Which I have to admit, I'm a big fan of Clout.
Yeah, cool.
It's a good way it's a good way of measuring how influential you are on the internet.
Apparently I am.
Yeah. Well, I gave you influence points.
Oh. Apparently 45, there's only like 8% of the internet that's on 45 points.
Yeah, there you go. And basically, if you join Clout, and get your friends too as well, you might as well connect your various things like Twitter, Facebook, Google+, YouTube, Tumblr, and all that stuff.
And some of the stuff that I'm apparently influential with.
Yeah, just having a look at some of the stuff. Apparently, these are what's listed as the topics that I'm an influential person for.
Okay.
So apparently I have influence over these. WWE.
Same here.
YouTube.
Same here.
Podcasts.
Same here.
Wrestling.
Yep.
Community.
No.
Tumblr.
Yep.
Blogging.
No.
Poetry. Birds.
Birds. You're influential over birds.
Yeah. Moms.
What are you doing?
Creepy.
Video.
How we do?
John Cena.
Oh yeah.
Titanic.
I'll never let go, Steve. I'll never let go.
Facebook. Sports, which is completely wrong. Music. Entertainment. Comedy. Television. And pay-per-view.
WWE, Tumblr, video, YouTube, Facebook, photography, Avengers, comics, sports, divas, small businesses, Marvel comics, voting, money, military, heroes, TV series, podcasts, Austin, smartphone.
And I've got yours here at Lone. Videos, Skype, entertainment, politics, anime, deviant art, and the US military.
How the fuck am I influential in politics?
What the fuck do we know?
So anyway,
No, this is confusing.
Another app I've got, Cyanide and Happiness comic one.
Oh yeah.
I love the Cyanide and Happiness comics. I think they're awesome. But yeah, I've got that one. They're at the San Diego Comic Con.
Shut up, man.
What? We'll go to Comic Con.
That makes me sad. Did you hear what happened to a 55-year-old lady?
Yeah, she got run over.
I know, because Comic-Con was all like, we're going to reorganize this month, and they found out that the Comic-Con staff were responsible for essentially their lack of, I forget exactly what the way it was, but if they're essentially responsible for this chick's death because of the way they rearranged the line, then they could possibly get sued because America is a very sue-happy country.
Yeah, it was at the Twilight on the Wednesday night preview for Twilight.
I know. I would not want to die in a line waiting for Twilight. No offense, I find Twilight the worst story ever found off of found its way off of Fantasy.net ever. What the heck are you doing?
So, I using another app. It's a scouter, right? You take a picture of someone, measure the power level, and then you can shoot them with energy beams. And it brings out their HP. Yeah.
What's the app way?
I didn't know you could do that. Where's that?
Oh.
Alright.
Backstage of Comic Con. He just accepted the Action Hero Hall of Fame from IGN.com.
Sweet. I'm gonna do Vegeta's Miss Better.
My ear.
I fucking lagged my iPhone. Oh, sorry, that was too much fun. But yeah, any apps, we'd love to get your suggestions. So, Comic-Con, we all want to go, don't we? We all wanted to go. We can't, but we will. Hopefully, we can do it next year, maybe.
Maybe next year, hopefully.
You know, we'll have to find someone to look after the store once we opened it, like, but... Oh god.
Dark Knight Rises press conference.
See, Dan is very excited about the release of a particular new movie called...
Batman!
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. You're very excited about this movie, aren't you?
Oh yes.
You're going to see it, aren't you?
Oh yes.
Yes, you're very happy. Which actually leads me quite aptly to a new thing we're doing on the show.
Yep.
It's called the Storyline Challenge, because we couldn't come up with a name yet. But here's the basic challenge.
Fancast.
Yeah, Fancast, all that other stuff. You'll be in charge of the naming it. Okay?
Like I am with every joke.
Yeah. Basically what will happen is, every week, one of us will give another one of us a challenge to create a particular kind of storyline for a movie or animation or something like that. And they give basic factors to work on. So we're going to trial this out. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to give Dan the challenge this week. So Dan, this week, basically for next week's episode, I want you to prepare a Batman movie, right?
Right.
And we're starting from any point in the Batman mythos you want.
Right.
You could do an entire reboot if you wanted. So basically all that I'm leaving to you. These are the only factors that I'm giving you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to cast all the members of it, right?
Yeah.
You know, it can be a live action animated one, but the story has to be that Riddler is the main villain.
Right.
And you have to have at least one extra side villain.
Right.
Whether that's someone that was a major player beforehand, like Freeze or Joe, whatever, they have to be a secondary villain character. Okay. And there has to be a secondary good guy. It could be anyone in the DC universe, but you have to do it. And that is going to be the first movie of a trilogy.
First of a trilogy.
Yeah. So, we're very clear. You have to cast everybody in it. It could be at any point in the mythos, but it's the first of a trilogy. As I said, the Riddler is the main bad guy in this one. You have to have at least one side villain and at least one side hero. And they can both be from anyone in the DC universe, not necessarily Batman, but any DC. And that is basically you're writing that entire movie.
Are we thinking of Batman and Robin already as part of it already?
That's up to you.
Right.
That's everything else because at any point in the mythos.
Okay.
But it's the first movie of a trilogy, and you have to write that story, or movie, or whatever you want to present it as, in the next episode of #Shift.
Okay.
Right, you happy with that?
Should be easy enough.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, I want to quickly go back to Comic-Con, and obviously we're all upset that we can't be there, right? I think that's fair enough, and I think some of us upset we can't go to certain conventions like Otakon. Yeah. So here's my question, right? Next year, right? Mm-hmm. Which events, apart from Comic-Con, would you love to go to? Because they have usually a year event these days.
Okay,
and there's a lot of stuff that goes on around the world. Assuming you can get the money to go to anyone other than Comic-Con, we'll assume we're already going. If there was any other convention you could go to in 2013, what would it be?
There's New York Comic Con, pretty much run by Marvel.
So basically another Comic-Con.
Well, there's that as well.
Yeah.
There's London Con, which is
yeah.
obviously that'd be a good one. Mania.
Maybe. Well, that's not a convention, but I mean,
events. Yeah, the access would be there.
Would be fair, yeah. You see, I wouldn't mind going to Otakon or something like that because it's a bit more broader for me.
Yeah.
But I probably would be expected to cosplay. I'm not sure I could do all that.
I don't cosplay when I go.
To be honest with you, I'd be more inclined like trying to find back out of the Glasses members.
They have sexy cosplay.
I'm taken, so that's wasted on me. You can go along and appreciate the sexy cosplay.
That's what I'm asking for.
Okay, all I'm saying, Dan, I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know who this cosplayer was. They dress up, they were more. And no offense, the chick was rather big, okay? And her shirt just wasn't going to it's horrible. And then there was another cosplayer who was playing as Laura Hime complete. He wasn't wearing any underwear. It was horrible. And at that exact moment, going up the stairs, I looked up to try to find customer.
I was going to do that one, dude.
Well, that situation. I'd probably go, look! Put some underwear on, you fat bitch!
Oh my god. This is horrible.
That didn't work.
You know what I would do? If I saw that chick again, I'd probably pull her fucking skirt down and be like, pretty much would just show it everybody when you're going up the stairs. You might as well walk around like that normal.
Such a nice on the show. Okay, if you could cosplay as anyone, whether it be in an anime universe or a comic universe, who would you cosplay as?
I don't really get much options as cosplay.
So you got the whole.
And you 6'3" and 20 stone. Well, I'm not muscular enough though.
What about the guy that travels back in time in the Marvel comic? I don't know if he travels in time, but he's got the baby. The X-Men.
Oh, Cable.
Cable, yeah.
You can probably put off Cable. Cable's an older dude.
You do Cable. Cable's awesome.
Probably put off Cable.
I've already done my dream cosplay.
Yeah, but you want to do L.
Huh?
You would like to do L, wouldn't you?
No. L is a very simple cosplay, and I'm one of those people that like the challenge. But considering I've already cosplayed as Riku, Final Fantasy X, and Sensu, and I've also done this Gimla Asuka cosplay, and I've done Marlena T-Crack too, and Katsuragi from Neon Genesis is going in.
Possibly get with a Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy. I think the only one I'd be comfortable doing would be someone like The Question. Because I really like the character, and I can get into the character, and it doesn't take a lot, overcoat, I thought the mask would be an issue, I suppose.
Height as well.
Right, the heights, man. I wouldn't. There are people running around like basically if you know,
if looks wasn't a problem, maybe one of those ones that say you don't care to be the character. Yeah, I'd probably go in there. There's a few different ones, you know.
Well, you know, I mean, sorry, but Iron Man. I mean, come on, are you going to argue about height and all that jazz?
No, Iron Man. Our most first thing about Iron Man is that when like a larger dude wears an Iron Man costume, going, he's not that big. Unless you're the Hulk.
I'm sorry, but when you've got someone like, you know, Robert Downey Jr. playing Sherlock Holmes, as far as I'm concerned, argument's got out the fucking window.
Robert Downey Jr. is awesome and he's a great show.
Except Sherlock Holmes is actually on the more generous side of 6 foot. You know, and Robert Downey Jr. isn't. All respect to him, but he completely murdered the character of Sherlock.
I enjoyed him.
Well, that's fine, but I've been a big fan of Arthur Conan Doyle, and I was a big fan of the original show. And then when I saw that, it was just like, oh god, no.
I found them.
Well, that's fine. Each to their own.
I think you could possibly be some penguins. Not being funny, I think you probably could go a couple, but
I do not like penguins.
I think you could probably do something.
I don't know whether I should feel hurt or not, because I don't like him.
It's alright. Remember, I suggest that Adam should be the Riddler.
Yeah, but Adam would be happy to be the Riddler.
He is. The next time he gets a chance to dress up, he's going to be cool.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone cool to dress as. There's not much in the cool factor for those who are 5 foot what the hell and 250.
Oh, that could be Zangief.
Yeah, Zangief.
I mean, Warhawk back out and somebody faithful.
Yeah. No, I can't think of anyone it could be.
That entails covering me tattoos up. There's a lot of fucking effort.
The other problem I have is that I'm not willing to do anything to my hair.
That's why I think the penguin, because he kind of has the longest hair of the hat. Where he wears wear a hat on top, like he does it.
Even though he's balding, isn't
Yeah, but he wears a hat all the time.
Yeah, but he also has a really fucking pointy nose. I'm like, fuck that shit.
It's not that far off.
But no, I absolutely refuse to have anything to do with my hair. It's like, no, you will not cover my hair. You will not put anything in my hair. The only thing that goes in my hair is shampoo, conditioner, and occasionally a fucking hairbrush. You know, that is what goes in my hair. I don't do dyes. I don't do sprays. I don't do mousse, gel. What are you looking at?
You get much more to add to a point.
I will destroy you. But yes, but in an ideal world, it would probably be someone. I mean, I could do it with a Shinra, but I'd probably get a bunch of far CA people going, scum! So, you can do Barrett from Far City. I mean, he's black, you're black. Exactly. But yeah, I mean, I hopefully we can do Comic Con next year.
What does Michael pull off in the next cosplay?
Well, you could probably get away with a lot. I just worry about beating people up with a stick. Leave her alone, she's bad.
I don't think you'd have to worry about beating people up with a stick.
Compliment, Andrew.
Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, because it's odd because did you have an incident where when you were cosplaying one time they wanted you to kiss someone? Like it was in it. Like you cosplayed someone, and then somebody else came along and they were cosplaying as another character.
Oh, that was my Masada Katsuragi cosplay from Metricon.
Yeah.
So what was the story behind that was?
Okay, essentially at the time, me and my boyfriend at the time were cosplaying from this anime called State Billion. He showed up. There was this cosplayer who cosplayed the prior boyfriend, significant other of Masada Katsuragi from Evangelion at the cosplay. And, like, it was just crazy, because, like, we were completely in character. There was no kissing actually involved, okay? It's just, like, it was just, oh my god, it was so good. And then, oh, god. Oh, it was so much fun, though.
There was another story, wasn't there? Maybe from the last one you went to where someone was very forceful about getting a photo with you or something like that? Like, someone wanted to get a photo.
Okay, essentially, I was at Unicon, I forget what year I saw it, whenever I did my second Rimrock cosplay. And I needed to go to the bathroom, and this person, like, very, very rada about wanting to take a photo. Now, with what I was wearing, it takes about 5 minutes to get unzipped and whatnot in order to go to the bathroom. You know, in order to just be able to go. And this person is pissing me off because I'm sitting there going, listen, I've been holding my bathroom for like 8 hours and I've been stuck every 5 feet for a photo. I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, they wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. And I almost pissed myself because I almost did it. This is the worst moment ever cosplaying ever. Because I had to go to the potty and these people were like, no, I want a picture. And I'm like, my bladder is about to explode all down my leg. Let me fucking go. And eventually, like, it got to a point where I think the bathroom or noticed the fact that I was, you know, bouncing in place doing a pee dance. And finally they're like, is everything okay? And I'm like, I can't get to the fucking bathroom and I've really gotta go. I had to be escorted in the bathroom. And then like, the second day, I was being chased by a mob of people. And I actually had to go into the men's bathroom to save them.
Damn.
I had to hide in the fucking stall, standing up. I remember this guy coming in. He opens up the stall door. Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, crazy fancy. I didn't need to.
Dearie. So that's what I worry about, because I know me, I can be quite, I get very frustrated and very quick to temper with inconsiderate people. So when you get people who like are pushy, whatever, I get very snappish with it. I tend to engage in an argument. Like, I actively seek it once it started it. And I just have this horrible feeling, like, say we're all up and, you know, we're all there, she's got this, or you've got this, and, you know, someone's like, starts pulling me and say, oh, go get a photo with this person. I would turn around and snap them. I would want to be like, I'm going to wring your fucking neck if you don't get the fuck away from it now.
Well,
that's what I worry about.
Well, since the incident didn't happen, and other people they put in a lot more, and on top of that kind of stuff, so that Otakon admission has increased, and then they've also got rid of the day taxes, really stuff, like for 1 day, and I'm not going to pay $80 to go into a convention that I'm only going to, you know, hang out at for 1 day. That's too much in my opinion.
Well, the plus side, I think, really is it's an entire year before the next one. So I think I've got.
Otacon's coming up in like a week or so.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like Comic-Con basically. But yeah, Otakon, obviously, I'm thinking about next year's little jazz. Hopefully we'll have stopped by then. Okay. And I plan being in fitter shape by then, so basically my cosplaying options will be a bit more open. You know who I wouldn't mind cosplaying as either Mick Foley or CM Punk.
Get away with Mick Foley now.
Yeah, I could get with Foley now. Right, but so we've covered a lot of stuff there. So I think it's about time that we just got right down to it and started a bit of shameless plugging. Yeah, so we're going to do some... Yes, this is the part of the show that Etta absolutely loves. It's time for a shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/shouttheshow. You can follow us on Tumblr at shouttheshow.tumblr.com. Basically, if you are a fan of watching all the episodes as a single video per episode, you can continue to follow us on YouTube, of course, at youtube.com/user/TheWodrigAngel or /user/shouttheshow, depending on which one you prefer, you know. If you prefer watching the episodes in bite-sized chunks, then check us out on Blip at blip.tv/the-wandering-angel. But of course, all links will be in description. Don't forget to check out the artists for all of our show graphic cards. Rias Cannon at cannonball.deviantart.com. That is cannonball.deviantart.com. You can follow Geek on Twitter at Geek King. That is G33K_King, and that's the number 3. You can follow me on Twitter at CJones, number 3, number 1, number 3. That's CJones313. You can follow Adam, who isn't here, but he's with us in spirit, at the LoneSWolf1. That is the LoneSWolf number 1. And you could follow her, but we're not giving her Twitter up because she prefers not to. Because it's for privacy, damn it. She's entitled to it. How did you hit? You hit me. You hit me, dude.
That's the table.
Alright.
Well, the name of the table brand is the table.
And as per usual, you can check out all of our episodes on YouTube at blip.tv. Damn you. And we also update all videos via my personal fan page, facebook.com/DCJones313. Next week's episode 17, will be broadcasted July 21st, 2012, where Adam will be back from his show. Geek will be back to torture me as per fucking usual, and I'll be back having my mental fucking breakdown. So I want to thank...
Yay! Mental breakdown!
I want to thank Dawn for being on the show this week. And obviously she's numbing into her cookies unless she's finished them.
No, I'm actually just laying here wanting to smoke so that I can do a cigarette run.
Okay, well, I think it's time for sort of saying goodbye episode. So, everyone, who do you say goodbye?
Bye, people of the interweb. Until next time.
Goodbye.
Right.
And it is just me to say goodbye, and thank you very much for joining us. And actually, you might want to cover your ears here.
Oh,
Thank you everybody for joining us on hashtag cover your ears.
Show!